Well, welcome. God damn it. Starting and already messing it up. You gotta love it. Let me use my sweet, nice new stream deck to switch my scenes. Hey, I love that stuff. I love playing with new gadgets. How much they're gonna improve streaming quality, I can't promise. But I know that I can easily be angry at you now. Or maybe sad. And if something really goes down, I can turn my eye glow on. I can also change my wing speed on the fly. So there's that. I don't usually stream with fast wings, but I think if in going forwards, now that it's very easy for me to toggle, when we're playing something more fast-paced, I'm gonna use the fast wings to be appropriate. But for now, as it's a slow Saturday with some very relaxing Pathfinder, I'm gonna stick with the slow wings. I have the game up and ready already. Let me just load the save file. So you're not gonna have to stick through, a minute of loading screen. How's it going? I'm already spying people. Hello, hello. Where were we? Oh wait, let me switch my scene to streaming as well. Considering, not me, it can't be. Yeah, never you, I know. Oh, I love that stream deck. It's so nice to use. I don't have to tap out and go to the OBS. Ah, god damn it! I haven't even done anything yet, just in case. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Jesus, yeah. Not even starting. By the way, I did a little bit of, what would you call it? Housekeeping, basically. And I, first of all, fixed, the first thing I hear is pipe. Yeah, that's a great start already. I fixed the description. It's not exclamation mark clips, it's exclamation mark clip to clip something. And I didn't notice. Not that it was used much up until now, but now it's working. Good morning, everyone. Yeah. Nothing beats a piping in the morning. A pipe in the morning. Jesus Christ. It's starting already. I also have a daily redeem now. Can check in. It keeps track of your daily check-ins as well. Where's the Vietnam sound? Oh, I have to add that. You could, if you want, post it in the Discord in the suggestion box, because I'm gonna probably forget it. But if it's there, I can check it. Yeah, that's. I have many more sound redeems I want to add, and I somehow managed to add more blurb sounds than it should allow me to. So I have to make a subscription to blurbs before I can add more. Now, I know we talked about this yesterday, Azrael, whether I should do my level ups on stream. And I want to address that later as well. But I don't think I can manage to not click that little plus icon for the entire stream. So I'm going to do it now. Let me level it up real quick. No, Law Nature we don't need with him. I mean, to be honest, they're gonna get respect at some point anyway, once I get more appropriate items for them and stuff like that. For example, can I get more rage powers as a regular feat? Extra rage power. That just lets me rage longer, and that I don't need because I have what's it called? Let me look for it. Where is it? Lingering performance. So I don't need 6 additional rounds. I basically have twice as many as I would have already. Continue for 2 rounds. I have 3 times as much. But the extra rage powers would be fun. I'm pretty sure if I get extra rage powers through a feat, it's gonna be translated through the Inspire Rage. I'm 90% sure. Let me see what the Greater Celestial Totem does to us. While Raging Barbarian gains spell resistance equal to 11 plus the Barbarian's class level against spells of the Evil Descriptor. It's not necessarily bad. But it could be better, I think. I can't get it now anyway. It's just a matter of question whether I want to pick the regular one or not. That I don't need, but it's a prerequisite for lethal assault. For lethal accuracy. So I think I'm gonna give myself deadly accuracy for now. The lethal accuracy is what I really want. What can I give him? Skill focus wouldn't be bad. All things considered. Or maybe athletics. Was he our athletics guy? Yeah, Wenduak has more. Persuasion. Skill focus persuasion. Let's do this. Here we go. Persuasion is always good. You can use it on many different occasions. Yeah, but his spells are all rather meh. And let's just go with Expeditious Retreat. It's not a bad spell. Link. That's fun, actually. Haste. Oh, why am I even thinking about that? Haste. See invisibility, that's the single target. Reviving Finale. That could be good as well. But I think it doesn't work while Lingering Performance is active. Let me do something else. Cure serious wounds, why not? Complete. Sela will remain a paladin. Gets 1 point in mobility, 1 in perception, 1 in law religion. And persuasion, she is worse than my main character, so I don't really need to level that up. On the other hand, I can give her... the intimidation feats, the intimidation line. I think they're gonna come later, due to me wanting to improve her mounted combat for as much as I can. What else do we have for the mount? We have Trample. Okay. Trample I don't think we'll need anytime soon. The Indomitable Mount, however, just gives us another check, another opportunity to save, to make a saving throw. So, no brainer to take that one. Mercy. Dazed. Complete. Then Parker doesn't get a level up. Okay. Oh yeah, you only get level ups every now and then as a on your companion anyway. I forgot. Let us go with improved cleaving finish. Or what specialization? Actually, is that a fighter feat? No, it's a regular feat. Can we get something else for her? Because I think she gets a bonus combat feat anyway. Let's go with the weapon specialization for now. For Glaive. Because she has problems hitting anyway due to dual wielding. And dual wielding great axes. Great weapons. Two-handed weapons. And you can be our skill monkey in regards to lore and knowledge checks. Do I want greater spell focus or do I want... I have greater penetration already. Yeah. What else could we give her? Demon Hunter would be fun. We could also give her the magical aptitude. No, that's not it. Magic trick fireball. I don't know. I think, what does spell chain do? Okay, so we need more spellcasters for that, and that's not gonna happen. So we could go with a meta magic. What do we want? Empower? Or maximize? Huh. Could do burning spell. No. Let's go with maximize for now. I don't know if we're gonna use it that much, but it's good to have anyway. Greater invisibility is great. It's kind of in the name. Acid Pit could be fun. The controlled fireball as well. If lots of good stuff for her. Phantasmal Killer is a great spell, but the target has to succeed at 2 saving throws. Or has to fail 2 saving throws to get the maximum effect. So I think I'm gonna go with the Acid Pit. What does the greater animal aspect do? Oh, it's personal. Okay. Acid Pit. Then we have Ulbrich, who can... What does he get? What did we give him? We have Cleave. Cleaving Finish would be funny then. It It would be very funny. He doesn't do as much damage as Sealer does. But he still does quite a bit of damage, so... him killing a guy in a round is very plausible. What do we want with Volchev? Could just do dodge to give him more... more... He has spell penetration already. Let's give him greater spell penetration. He has a little bit of trouble hitting the enemies anyway. So, helping him in that regard isn't the worst idea. And give him a fireball. Because, let's be honest, a sneak attack fireball is a very funny thing. Do we have anything else that could be really good for him? Something more single target focused? Yeah, let's go with that one. Battering Blast. Sweet. That was a quick thing this time. Let me just recheck what we have in regards to loot. The braces of armor, I think he already... No, he doesn't have one. Oh, now he does. Okay, saving throws +1. I think everyone has those already. No. Now you have. Great. We managed to kill the Vascavo Queen last time. And we did so in quite a fast fashion. I'm gonna just check around the map real quick. If there isn't stuff still left we can loot that didn't get turned into mush. Because there are only specific pieces of loot, these ones for example, that we can't loot if we do the Vascavo Queen fast. We could take our time and loot that stuff, but the more we loot... Oh, great. The more we loot before we get rid of the Vascavo Queen, the more of our people die. Which isn't a great thing. Or, of course, you couldn't care about it at all.
What's that there?
There's still loot we can get. A heavy shield +3. Don't mind if I do. We're at the beginning. Kind of are, yes. There is loot we can pick up. And over here there's still loot. There we go. Still pretending to be the good guy. What do you mean pretending? Do I not look trustworthy to you, huh? Is this what you're telling me? That's my feeling, man. Oh, I'm gonna have fun playing with that stuff. Let me loot him. I'm discovering him already. And I missed something over here. How did that happen? Oh. I am playing as an Asata, and that is canonically a good character. Not in the slightest. I would even argue that the Asata is the best good path you can play as. Yeah, you heard me. Flaming quarter stuff. That does nothing for us. Would be cool for a monk. Great sword. Excuse me. Countess assurance. It's a fine bow, but I'm not using anyone with a bow. Shield, however, I can use on my guy. A +3 shield is better than a +2 shield. And it looks sick. Wow. That's a really sweet looking shield. Could be Iomede, I guess. Sword in the sun. Otherwise, we have everything here. The leper's smile. My cat is enjoying his time in the sun because it's shining through my window exactly on the spot he likes to lay down anyway.
Here comes trouble.
Yeah, collect the loot, please. Vesco Swarm. Now, let's just go with this one. Hey, it worked. But he doesn't get sneak attack damage. That swarm is tanky. Can we trip a swarm? Oh, doesn't work. Okay, why is her flying attack not on her 1 anymore? There we go. Ah, because of the level up, probably. That one's gone. We have a bloodstained letter. Oh god, that's a long letter already. Bloodstained letter. There's a letter on one side of the paper and on the other a hastily drawn map of the dungeons with a mark in one spot. To anyone who can help us. My name is Harkel and I'm chief of the Nasty Waves gang. Recently we raided the Tower of Estrad in Kinabris, and with Norgorba's blessing we took quite a haul. We hid in a reliable place with bad reputation, somewhere the law would never think of going. We were celebrating our success when Quickrick appeared and choked 2 of our friends to death. We knew things were bad because Quickrick had already been dead for about 4 hours. The old man was a drunk and his heart had failed on the steep mountain roads. Terrified, we chopped Quickrick into pieces. But a few hours later he came for us again. And he brought with him the 2 he killed earlier. That's when the real nightmare began. Something so bad the mind can't take it. Corpses came back to life, howling, screaming in pain and rage and killing. The way they killed. Even now we're sitting in a cave, keeping a wall of fire burning with oil, sanctified by the priests of Iomede. It's the only thing separating us from the mob of walking corpses we once called friends. Praise Norgorba, we took an oil vessel with us from the Tower of Estrad. It won't last another day, if the heat doesn't kill us quicker. Looks like the Nasty Waves are done, so here's our offer. If you can get to Dry River Canyon and get us out of here, we'll honestly return all the loot, show you all our hiding spots, empty our pockets, confess to everything and accept any punishment except for the gallows. If you want, we'll even sign up to be crusaders. We'd rather die in the mouth of a demon than suffer here forever with our friends. I know my comrades well, and the man who planted this letter for you will have long ago escaped to the south. I beg you, here's the exact location of the place where the Nasty Waves are making their final stand. If you have a drop of mercy in you, save our souls. Harker, honest thief and chosen chief of the Nasty Waves. Yeah, let's see if that is something we can do. I mean, saving people to potentially become crusaders, not the worst thing we could do. Wait, a longsword +1. Does my main character not use a longsword? And he's only, quote-unquote, using Finian for now. So, a +2 longsword it is. Sweet. More swarms.
Can we retreat already?
I kinda don't want to put it on non-turn-based mode. Then again, it's just 2 swarms, right? Just do her attack and do his attack as well. Sweet. Yeah. I mean, swarms are nasty. It's not like that. But just 2 is doable, I think. Where are we? Okay.
I found
A trap.
something.
Unfortunate, because I don't see a way of sneaking around. Oh, maybe? Maybe.
I'm
Let me
here.
see.
Where else would I be?
Oh,
Watch and learn.
I can make Vulture sneak by these traps. Oh, barely.
Might be trap. Might be trap.
Another trap. No.
My tail is twitching.
Even more traps. Jesus Christ.
Pretty good, aren't I?
So, disable this one, disarm this one, disarm that one. And hopefully no one sees me.
This is my gun.
Ah, it works. Oh god. That's not good. Let's see if I can manage to disarm the trap without that guy seeing me.
This is my kind of work.
Hey, it works. Let's turn turn-based mode back on, because I am gonna need it, I think. Then I can start with Wall Shift doing some sneak attack spells.
Do not fear.
Sweet.
Do not waver.
Can you... Nope. They're all too far away. I'm just gonna cast Detect Invisibility Communal. You, however, can charge straight into the enemy. A little bit of music. Never heard anyone, right? Oh. Cannot charge while you only have one action, so you're gonna stand back for the time being. Windwalk. That's a good spot. Okay. Okay. That was expected, to be honest, because that one still isn't very high level.
Damn you!
Yeah. Okay. All break. Let's do a death from above, please. And he has him grabbed. Sweet. Bolt Shift can throw a firebolt. And that does sneak attack damage. I don't know why the magic missiles didn't do sneak attack damage earlier. 112. Okay.
Beautiful.
Oh, loot. A full barding, but that's heavy armor, so our companions cannot wear it yet.
I'll rip you apart.
Sweet. And a swarm. Okay. You attack the swarm, please. Yeah. You as well. I can sing a little bit. You can just be glad I'm not really singing. That no one would want that. Would be Inspire Rage then. I would have to be a dirge singer or something of that sort.
You're irrelevant.
4 attacks, and the first one misses already. Wow, great. Thank you, Vendwak. Very cool. Jesus Christ. I kind of want to get rid of the swarm real quick. Oh, wow, I got rid of both. Good, okay. I'm not complaining. Oh, what did we get? Date, newest to oldest. We got a Voice of Hollow. A one-handed heavy mace. Whenever the wielder of this +2 mithril heavy mace confirms a critical hit with it, a loud sound is produced. All enemies in a 30-foot cone, except for the target, have to pass a will saving throw, or be affected by with the Voices of Hollow effect for 1d4 rounds. A will saving throw DC 16 is really bad. But it's worth quite a penny. So, oh, the Wand of Invisibility is great. I'm gonna give that to Nenyo. Where did I put it now? Hmm? Okay.
Let's see what we can do.
Been here, we've been here. Let's go up top. Oh. Oh, that's where we get to fight that beast. Okay. Wait, actually. Can I throw a spell from here?
I'm always open to ideas.
No, I cannot. It's not registered as an enemy yet. Okay, just one single Vescua, we don't, and a second swarm, and okay. It's a little bit more, but I think we're good still. Yeah. Especially because we feared one. Sweet.
Here we go.
This is working out great, to be honest. There's nothing here, but there's loot here. An athletics check to move that. And go into battle immediately. Let me please turn based on.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Can move 5 feet. Perfect. Well, Chief, could you please move around here?
Cover me, all right?
Sweet. It's immune to bleeding attack. Okay. Now that I didn't sign up for, to be honest. Oh, no. I didn't want you to run, but okay. We throw a fireball just here. Sweet. If you can turn the grabber off, I want you to just attack and do damage as much as you can. Oh, it's working good.
Good guys always win.
Yeah, but the main character misses. No, to be honest, that's not his job anyway.
No match for me.
Yeah, sweet. Get rid of that one. The Hunter, the Retriever's Claw. That could be a good weapon. It's a Flaming Longsword, Cold Iron Longsword +1. Kind of wanna get rid of the Maladay then. Because Fortitude saving throw DC 12 isn't that good. Sweet. Oh. Oh, the guy was dead already. I kind of forgot, to be honest. There's nothing here. What did we loot? A amulet of apothecary. This amulet of natural armor +1 additionally grants the wearer +4 morale bonus on saving throws against poison. I do not have a armor piece, a necklace yet. So, main character. The Boots of Light Step grant the wearer a constant effect of the Feather Step spell. That is pretty good. Who are we gonna give that to? What does he have on boots? Bonus to mobility checks when they make a successful mobility check while the ability is active. Yeah, that we could give to Bolchev. And give him the Boots of Light Step. Bolchev, you get new boots. To wait for the team to catch back up.
What's that there?
Because of that. Oh wow, why is it so far back? It's on the other side of the map. There we go.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Hopefully we don't find any more traps that have me go back to the beginning of the map. Almost.
You can handle them, right?
But we got a few more swarms.
Into the fray.
And sweet, they're done.
Beautiful.
Oh, there's a rock. I've seen him.
We are the light.
There are 2 rocks. That's even worse.
Darkness.
Oh no. My guy Volchev, would you be so kind as to cast a spell of protect against evil? Thank you. You can just run headlock into danger. That's what you do best. Okay, mirror image. Oh wow, Bismuth tanked that. Which leaves him open for a perfectly timed flying attack. A little bit of rage never hurt. As did a little bit of a firebolt or ignition. Get rid of the mirror images. Yep. Windwalk, do your thing. Sweet. Oh, she hit. Yes. Please, old brick. Oh. The mirror images are quite a piece of work. Do we have... We don't have magic missile anymore.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
That's a good question, Wolchev. And another mirror image. Yeah. Sealer could attack. Apparently the flying attack works, but not quite.
Should have listened to reason.
If the griffin is stunned. Everyone is stunned.
For me.
Finally the mirror images are gone. And I can attack again. Sweet! What do they have? A kukri. And otherwise just loot. assorted loots, which is never a bad thing.
Let's see what we can do.
The touch of the abyss irreversibly changes the very lands of the world wound. Yeah, it does. There's loot. A scythe, a corrosive scythe +1. I do not have anyone who uses scythes, but if I did, I would be jumping for joy right now. With joy? I'm not even sure anymore. I'm being a really bad streamer right now and eating some chocolate. And I'm not offering you any.
You'll make a fine trophy. You're irrelevant.
I think we found the gang. Or what's left of them.
Is that a trap?
Darn.
Who, me? Watch and learn. This is my kind of work.
Sweet. It makes sense that they laid traps,
Time to share your treasures.
considering they were running from undead.
Let's prove their logic is
Oh,
lacking.
white. Yep. Sayonara.
I got this.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn based on. You get rid of that one back there. Wow. Actually, I don't think I need turn-based mode for that. We just get to Sealer so she can do her fly attack.
I'll remove this obstacle. Mind over muscle.
No. Never mind, it's taking too long. Oh, sweet. Loot. We can loot that one, and we can loot this one. That's loot. There's a belt of incredible dexterity. Sweet. And we have some jade. Who could use that belt? Let's give it to our girl Nenio, so she can hit better with spell attacks.
Can't make the demons wait.
With some spell attacks, I have to add. Yeah.
Might be trapped. Might be treasure.
Oh, there's Harkel. Is he gonna be an issue? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, and he's gone. And we need to talk with the Wand of Zacharias now. Ho ho! Kind of bad that I put a piece of chocolate in my mouth right now. As soon as your fingers touch the wand, a surge of energy courses through your body. A howling choir of restless souls deafens your very thought. Green light pours from your eyes. It can rend soul from body if you so much as will it. The wand vibrates in your hand like it's alive. But no, it is certainly not, as you realize with amazing clarity. But there's definitely something inside, and it's studying you closely. Reach out your mind and touch the power that's hiding within the wand. You're eating the undead, don't deny it. Shh, don't tell people. Durogor. Your hand clenches the wand harder and harder, like it's closing around the throat of an enemy. Suddenly, the darkness lurking within the wand emerges and seizes your hand. It crawls through your eyes and deep into your mind. A spark flares in the darkness. It's a firefly, held gently in the hands of a young mage. Its light barely diminishes the gloom, but it's enough to see the stone walls of a dungeon. There are several others, young and battered wizard crusaders holding magic wands, all showing signs of recent battle. You hear a rumble from above, followed by a furious demon shriek. The mage rises, preparing for another fight. Let the necromancer rise. No, I will not. A tall figure arises before them. Master Zacharias, you're alive. The mage towering over his apprentice is pale, and his clothes are covered in blood. His voice is dull and dispassionate. The newfound sanctuary has fallen. You have fulfilled your duty. Now leave. This is my battle, not yours. Tell them. The apprentices, baffled, turn around to the young man holding the firefly. Today I die and leave my friends. Take my wand and deliver it to Kinabris. In the hour of greatest need, let a worthy crusader return it to me. I will know that my brothers need me, and I will rise to their aid. Even death will not stand in my way. I am gonna hide the wand in a bag for now. The green light fades as quickly as it arose. The choir of the dead quiet their howls. The power slips away, even as every part of your body protests against it. You vividly realize how fragile and fickle mortal flesh is.
I'll bathe in your blood.
Yeah. And they're gone. Oh, we got a... Oh no, it's a first aid kit. I thought it was a potion. And let me finish looting real quick. Yeah, for now. Use it later to kill all the underlings. That's not the path of Azata, I think. No, but you can give it back to Zacharias. You can beat the ever-loving shit out of him. Loot taken by thieves from the Tower of Estrad.
Beautiful.
Do I have everything? Kind of looks like it, yeah. We can leave now again, right? I think that was all.
A bright
Oh,
future.
Sela is not riding her mount anymore. Why? Don't mind me mostly lurking today and blasting Path of Exile. Perfectly fine. If I'm entertaining enough for people to have me on a second screen, that's basically all I can ever hope for. That at the very least means my audio quality isn't having issues. So you're absolutely welcome to lurk. How's going, Path of Exile, by the way? Yeah, wait, we're through Leper's Smile, so we can use our Crusader army again. To scout ahead a little bit. sweet. Finance points. We have to fight through these armies anyway. We start off with a fireball, fire blast, scorching ray. That's it. That's what I said. And you can hopefully try to finish them off. Sweet. Yeah, not a big fan of that one. No. No. Oh, it's... I am gonna have a little break because my energy drink is empty. I kind of want a new one. It's the temperatures are getting up there. I need to drink more. Ah, sweet! I don't have to tap out. I'll see you back in 5 minutes approximately. Be right back. And I am back. Let me just get my headphones back on. Then I have a very special ASMR content for you. Energy drinks. I would have loved to get myself some coffee, but I don't have milk. PoE a little rough, server pretty unstable. Seems like GGG got another DDoS attack again. Oh boy. Is that happening very regularly as of late, or just in general? That's not good. Okay. That's also not good. I have to heal my bowmen, my archers. Last seasons, okay. But it's been better. Good. Let's hope it continues to be better. We can go around here. And you can hit those guys in the face. Can you stop hitting my archers already? Jesus Christ. Okay, wow. Get rid of them. Let me heal my archers back up. Wow. One would guess that lay on hands others, that a game as big as Path of Exile would get over something like that, but hey. Other than that, I love the league so far. Did they do something new this time? Something extra, something else? To be honest, I only played Path of Exile for a little bit. Sweet, that guy's gone. That is gone as well. Pretty big endgame shakeup. That's good. It's good for a gameplay loop, for game economy together. Can you stop fire blasting my archers already? Sweet. That was a good hit. Okay, wow, that was feared. Stop it! It's always the archers. It's, gonna heal them back up, I don't care. That's it. Okay, I only got some of my Hell Knights back, almost all of them, so... No, especially for a game like Path of Exile, where endgame is very important. It's good if they do something new or better. The Crusaders took over the ruins of a Zagorian settlement and put to the sword all the demons defending it. Scouts have reported a sinister-looking lair nearby. There's a level 7 demon army over here. I don't want to mess with that. All units in the army have +3 saving bonus to saving throws per level. I am gonna take that. Let's see if I can get rid of those ones as well. Cats are having a lazy day. Let me fire blast one of those already. Cultist fighter, cultist. Let's get rid of most of the Minotaurs, hopefully. Oh, perfect. Because the Minotaurs are gonna be dangerous. Just started endgame, so I will see. Okay, that's fair. Okay. Cultists. And cultists. Sweet. Yeah, you can just bash these fighters. You as well. Good old combat priests. Sweet. Oh, and I get to go again. Just ignoring the Hell Knights. I would too, to be honest. Yep. Get rid of the cultists, please. Thank you. And you. And beat them. I want more archers. I don't have enough. I have to see if I can recruit already. Yeah. Go around. Yeah, attack. Sweet. Attack. And attack. And attack. They are tanky. For just being fighters. Now they're gone. Finally. Shame that most mythic paths don't have anything special with the crusade mode. Yeah, that would have been awesome. I mean, you get some... I went the other way for now. You get some undeads if you play as an undead. But other than that, Lich is really nice. Yeah, if you didn't have to sacrifice your party members, or some of them at least. Cool skeletons. Skeleton sharpshooters. Yeah, how about no? That's what I thought. And he does get undead soldiers. Smite evil. Who don't like undead queen. Okay, that's fair. That is very fair, actually. You get quite a few cool companions, but I don't think enough to justify getting rid of everyone else, or almost everyone else. Because, I mean, Seela is gonna leave, for certain. I don't know who else is leaving. Skeletons. Ow. Sweet. That's it. But you have the opportunity to get back some other characters. I just heard, I've never played that far with the Lich, that their involvement in the story is quite lackluster. So, Actually, let me look if I can recruit. No, I cannot. And that's not enough. Back to our dream team. Inconspicuous camp. Enter.
Here we go.
Let me save. True, but if you've done the story enough, it's a nice switch up. Yeah, exactly. It's not a first or second playthrough, but something beyond that. I can believe it. Trinak. The aged kobold sitting by the small campfire greets you with an amicable gesture. He doesn't reach for his weapon or hiss threateningly. All in all, his behavior is highly unusual for one of his kind. His clothes look quite unusual too. Not many kobolds opt for human clothing, nor do they adorn their possessions with spikes or scales. Greetings, my name is Krynak. I'm all alone here, so you may safely come closer. He speaks smoothly without any usual kobold hissing. Let me do this again then. Greetings, my name is Krynak. I'm all alone here, so you may safely come closer. He speaks smoothly, without the usual kobold hissing. Moving slightly aside, the kobold points to the carcass of a small animal on a stick, roasting over the fire. Dinner will be ready soon. Ember. Wow! I've never met a talking lizard before. Well, back in the River City we had a real dragon. Are you a dragon too? Can you turn back? Krynak. You flatter me, young lady. Many of my fellows would give up everything to become dragons. Some even entertain themselves with fantasies of already being such. But I'm proud to be what I am. A kobold. Nothing more, nothing less. Darren. Kobolds are rather a courteous lot, it would seem. I never expected to receive an invitation to dinner from one of your kind. As a guest, rather than a dish, that is. Krynak. I didn't exactly invite you, Count, but my invitation was addressed to the commander. But sit down, help yourself. Beyond the walls of your fancy mansions, you'll find surprises far more unusual than my humble self. Wenduak. A kobold. I've met them underground. Small, weak, sneaky, worthless in a face-to-face combat, but they love setting snares and shooting you in the back. This one seems smarter than the others. And he talks well, but that must mean the trap he's laid is an especially devious one. Be careful, master, don't go near him. Better to shoot him from a distance. Not at the bonfire. What are you cooking? Krynak. Judging by its ears and hind legs, it's a hare. The kobold casts a dubious glance at the animal's mouth, which boasts a set of huge teeth. Or maybe a tiger. Depends on your point of view, I guess. Camellia. Don't try to be cute, Kobold. It doesn't suit you. Krennic. You ninny. I'm as charming as they come. Who are you? As I've already mentioned, my name is Krennic. At your service. The kobold offers a short bow, an unusual gesture for one of his kind to make. As a rule, kobolds do not express their respect to anyone other than dragons. I'm a traveler and a friend of the Crusade. I can be your friend too if you are tolerant towards kobolds. Krennic utters the word tolerant with shocking ease, as if he's something other than the narrow-minded and savage subterranean beasts you expect him to be. Kobolds are infamous for worshipping dragons and despising all other races, and few of them would even understand the concept of tolerance, let alone subscribe to it. Seela. The Crusade has many unusual friends, but even I haven't met anyone like you before. I'll be glad to see a kobold in our ranks. Seela smiles amiably. Krennic. Oh no, don't get me wrong, I have no intention of marching within the Crusaders' ranks. Still, I hope that my humble assistance will be of use to you. Wait, did you just say tolerant? Are you sure you're a kobold? Krennic. Ah, so you saw through my disguise. Krennic tried to mislead you with sweet words and then ambush you. The kobold utters a loud hiss, which then morphs into an amused chuckle. Of course I'm a kobold. Trust me, you are not the first to be shocked after hearing me speak and realizing that I'm not going to rob or kill you. I'm lucky. If representatives of other races want to be seen as intellectuals or decent conversationalists, they have to read a lot of books, refine their manners, possess a passing knowledge of classical theater, and douse themselves in fine perfume. Whereas in my case, all I have to do is not lunge at you with a spear or hiss every other word. Was it you who left me that note? The kobold shrugs. Of course. Where else could it be? I wanted to make sure you were interested in the information I can provide. What do you want from me? I want nothing from you. I'm asking for nothing. I'm simply offering help. I sympathize with your cause, so I would like to provide whatever support I can, from time to time. Does that work for you? The kobold stops and looks at you expectantly. How exactly can you help me? With advice, mostly. Throughout my life, I've seen a lot, and a piece of timely advice can be extremely valuable, don't you agree? Of course, if your advice is a kobold, the merits are not so obvious, but you're in luck. This kobold right here has extensive knowledge of a variety of matters that you might find useful one day. After some thought, he nods towards the campfire. One more thing I have to offer is this hair, after it's cooked. What's the catch? No catch. I'm acting for wholly altruistic reasons, but my motives are something I would rather not reveal. Krennic turns his face to you, and his wrinkles become more visible with the glow of the fire. We just met 5 minutes ago. Don't you think it's too early to expect complete candor just yet? As I've already told you, I am a friend of the Crusade. You can choose to trust me, or you can leave. I offer help and ask for nothing in return. So the question is simple. Will you accept the claw of friendship from a stranger? Or is your distrust stronger than your need for help? Thank you. We would appreciate any help. Krennic nods agreeably. Then we have a deal. You won't regret your decision. Just drop by my camp every now and then, so we can have a word. Perhaps I'll be able to give you some useful tips. Pulling out a small knife, Traveler carefully cuts off 2 strips of meat from the roasted hare. He throws one into his toothy maw, while graciously offering the other to you. A strange animal for sure, but it seems edible. The energies of the world wouldn't mask everything in illusions. Harmless-looking animals try to eat you for dinner. Dangerous paths appear to be straight roads. And your enemies... Sometimes your enemies can look like your friends. Krennic squints and looks deeply into your eyes. Have you ever been in a situation like this? First, you think a person is your friend and ally, but then the scales fall from your eyes and you realize they're actually a sworn enemy. So you catch this person, you tie them up, and then you start thinking, how should you treat them now? Like your enemy? Like your former friend? It's hard to decide. What would you do if one of your friends turned out to be a traitor? I'd try to find out what would force the traitor to reveal the truth about their real masters, then do whatever that is. The kobold grins. What if you have to threaten them with the death of their family? Or what if you have to grant mercy to someone truly despicable? You don't have to answer. I can tell by your eyes that you're willing to do whatever it takes. And that is correct. If you catch a villain, don't rush to put a noose around their neck. First, learn everything they have to tell you. As for principles and morality, you better stuff them in your deepest pocket, and don't bandy them about without good reason. I liked your answer. You obviously think with your head, and don't just parrot the instructions of others. Then again, if we're discussing traitors, it's fortunate that betrayal is not reserved for mortals alone. Demons stab each other in the back far more frequently. The rumor is that there are at least 2 demon stashes within Drezen, filled with arms and supplies that were stolen by Descorites from Baphamites and vice versa. One of them is near the entrance to the forest, while another lies by the entrance to the citadel. Well, that is valuable information. Grinnock, of course it is. I wouldn't waste your time. Cracking his knuckles, Grinnock gives you an inquisitive look. I hope that when the time comes for you to make real decisions instead of hypothetical one, your wisdom won't fail you. Just one bad choice can turn a revered leader into a disgraced pariah. I've seen it happen before. I lived through something like that. My tribe suffered a disaster caused by just one bad choice. Can you imagine? The kobold squints sadly, his shoulders slumping a bit. With a sigh, he begins to talk. I don't like telling this story, but it might be useful for you to know. Perhaps it will serve as a warning. Will you tell me? Grinnock clears his throat and starts talking in a sonorous voice that reveals his experience as a bard. I was born into the mighty and proud tribe of the Night Ruby. Our caves were vast, our mine shafts were rich in quartz and metal, and our underground lakes were brimming with fish. And, of course, we had plenty of slaves. The Night Ruby was a model of kobold success. It was a tight-knit, greedy, and aggressive tribe that intimidated even a few of the nearby human settlements. But there was a flaw underlying our power. Once, long ago, a leader of our tribe signed a pact with devils, promising them the soul of every tribe member in exchange for help and prosperity. Since then, every new WotR had to agree to the pact. The power of the tribe grew, as did the number of lost souls. It was like that until our leader, Ermark, came to power. She was a principled and proud elder who didn't want to bend the knee to hell. So she refused to sign the pact, and all kinds of calamities befell our tribe. The tribe was attacked by its neighbors at the devil's instigation. Epidemics broke out, then our slaves rebelled. They came after their former masters in the dead of night. Our clutches of eggs were ravaged, our altars were desecrated, and our warriors were slain in their burrows. The slaves paid us in full for our cruelty and arrogance. They hunted us, chased us down through the caves and mineshafts level by level. When we were finally left alone, we had no idea where we were. All we saw around us was darkness, and lurking in the darkness were bloodthirsty and dangerous predators. After raising his voice dramatically, Grinnock suddenly stops. Then he adds with a teasing smile, I think this moment is enough for a cliffhanger to stop here. I have to go. Good luck. I believe you'll need it. Sweet. There's loot. Yeah, rob him blind. Elven notes, that's very important. We need those. Oh, we got a new recipe. Didn't even notice. Is there other stuff to find in this map? Doesn't look like it. But
I can handle it.
actually, I think it's just Nenio for now that is fatigued. So we can still soldier on. Only question is how far we come. Let me go to the village. No, I would not like to rest right now. I want to go into the village. Enter. Not village. Yeah, okay. It's a destroyed village. Sweet. Let me set up camp here. Okay, if we could. Nope. Don't want to let us. Man, so good to have a supermarket right around the corner. Completely forgot to buy salt and back in 10 minutes. Alright, have fun buying salt. I know the feeling. Good luck and safe travels, I guess.
Can't make the demons wait.
Oh. Old brick. But how? Already back. Oh, okay. I didn't even notice that you were gone for 10 minutes. You did say you were lurking, so... Ulrich. But how? Who could have? Ulrich gazes at the time-ravaged remnants in confusion. I visited here just a month ago. Everyone was alive, but now... Not a month ago, Ulrich. 100 years have passed. Ulrich. Not that 100 years nonsense again. I don't believe it. It's impossible. This is all fake, an illusion conjured up by the Oglins to hide the real village away from prying eyes. Ulbrich's eyes madly dash from one decrepit wreck to another. We must search everything, find the people, learn where they are being kept, free them, snap the horns of the Puxies that did this. Okay, Ulbrich. Wow. Chill out, my dude. Just place that goddamn camp already. Law nature. There's nothing but ruins, bones, and ash. It seems the settlement's entire population was wiped out. And no, I can still not... No, what?
Is that treasure?
There is treasure. Is 100 years long enough for this to be considered archaeology instead of grave robbing?
Beautiful.
Oh. See, War Chief, someone still lives here after all. Must be a spirit, and it doesn't look hostile. Can you please just let me... Oh. It was green for a second. I saw it. Now it's not turning green again. Dang it. I'm not finding it anymore. Yet. Let me check this real quick. This isn't what I expected to see. Knowledge world. Succeeded. Strange. Thick pus is oozing out of the corpse. It must be the reason the tree is covered in corruption. Getting rid of the corpse would be a good idea. It will stop the decay from spreading. And we are going to take the corpse down. We take the corpse down effortlessly. Thank you, War Chief. Bit of a load off my chest. A rotten heavy shield, wow. Aesthetically perfect for a for a lich. Rotten shield? That's good stuff. Ooh, a will-o'-the-wisp, something like that? Ghostly shapes flutter in the air. It appears that the spirits of dead Sarkorians are still lingering in this place. What do you want, lost souls? Ghosts just look at you blankly. It seems you will not be getting an answer. What do you think, Ulbrich? Ulbrich. Happy lives leave no spirits, that much we know. What exactly a spirit needs, though, is something even an experienced shaman can't always work out. Let's have a good look around this place. Maybe we'll find some clue. We shouldn't stop here. Fair enough, War Chief. Let's keep moving. Oh. Great. Yeah.
I must rest to fight another day.
I'm trying to seal her, trust me. How come there's really not a single spot? Oh, I have one. Somewhere here. There we go. That was precision placement now. Let us do some resting. I want to rest in locations for as long as I can, because some conversations between characters can only happen in a camp. Who is... Yeah, Sealer is the best for this. Camouflage always great. Can we craft a potion already now? No, still not. But we can choose maybe a new dish. Yeah, let's still do this one. It's the best we can do. Do you know why you have no stamina? Because as soon as we stop anywhere, instead of helping to set up camp, you just drop like a rock. Nah, I drop like a rock because I got no stamina. Voljev has a point. If you bought the crafting kit, I don't think I have, because none of the vendors I visited since then had it. I have to go back to camp. To the big camp, I guess.
Together, we stand.
Yeah, we do. And you can mount up on Parker.
Let's see what we can do.
Spooky. Weapons is always a good thing. Oh, ghosts.
Should have listened to reason.
Oh, undead. Skeletal guardian. That's not good. Skeletal sneak. Go far enough away for me to actually loot the pieces. The loot. By the way, I don't know if you've missed that announcement in the beginning. I have managed to set up a daily check-in redeem. So you can count how many streams you've watched.
What a discovery.
It's under the redeems and it costs one of the channel points. Oh, there's the pressure plate. Not pressure plate. The disarm stuff.
My kind of work.
Oh, a full plate +2. Sweet. This building is larger and more solidly built than the rest. It must be the house of an elder or chieftain. Who could need it the most? Sela could use it. It's one more armor class than she has, so why not? We have a light armor +1. Who's using white armor? Light armor? Jesus Christ. Trouble speaking. None of us. I mean, we use it, but it's just not the best we have. It's just a heavy shield. +1, okay. A quick save and then into the cave. Seven so far, all since I followed. Nice. Good. Good to know. Yeah, it's been quite a while. Wow. And thank you very much for sticking with me for so long.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Here we go.
Well, that's not weird. Oh. Get back. Do not disturb the repose of the whatever. Okay. Restless spirit. Leave. This valley of sorrow and grief is no place for the living. The spirit's voice resonates with pain. Why are you telling me to leave? Leave. It hurts too much to sense life near me. I'll tell you nothing. Persuasion. Please tell me a story. I succeeded. The spirit lets out a desperate wail that turns into weeping. Do you enjoy tormenting me? Hear it then. My name is Alaviel and I am a druid. I brought my party here a long time ago. We were all young and full of life. We laughed. Oh, why did I ever bring them here? My visions showed me the way to this village. It smelled of death. It reeked of death, but I did not stop. I believed that we could cleanse this land, that it would flourish once more. But the evil that lurked here was much more powerful. We were attacked in the night, forced to run for the caves, surrounded like lambs in a pan before the slaughter, and my spell brought the ceiling crashing down, and my friends were buried beneath the rubble. Now they are doomed to an eternity of stalking these grim walls. They fought the undead, only to become undead themselves. Until they find rest, I can never earn forgiveness. Never, never. Spirit falls into unintelligible weeping and cursing. I have to go. It's for the best. Okay. Wow.
Tear your throat out.
Okay, wait. I didn't know that looting them would fail a quest. You saw nothing. You hear me? Nothing. So let's go into a cave. Oh,
Beautiful.
dude. Oh, a trap. That's not good. Grave robber, get him. No,
This is my kind of
this
work.
didn't happen. Besides, I'm pretty sure that would be counted as archaeology at that point. Yes, what are you? Please tell me. Okay, I have to go. And now I'm not going to grave rob the guy. I mean, I didn't grave rob him earlier anyway, where this is the first time. Oh. Ugh. Well, that's a thing. Ulbrich. So, Ulbrich's voice is deceptively calm, and only the vein pulsing at his shaved temple betrays his true feelings. He slowly looks around the dungeon, breathes in the fetid air, runs a hand along the wall, and studies the grime clinging to his fingers. So, did you not know about this place? Of course not. How could I have? I thought it was just a place for storing things. Bombastic side-eye. What is this? It's a shrine, War Chief, and not one you would build to honor the gods. See this altar? It wasn't no goat kits they butchered here. Ulrich clenches and unclenches his fists, his fingers turning into sharp claws for a brief moment. A vile cold of some man-eaten filth, right under our feet. Asurael redeemed daily loot. Hey, welcome. Sweet. Good to know it's working. What happened here? Ulbrich. A slaughter. First, the ritual kind, followed by the regular sort. So it wasn't Oglins that put the village to the torch, it was people. They sold themselves out to the Oglins and raised arms against their own. So your kin from this village were worshipping demons? I'm not alone. Yeah! Thank you, Duroko, for redeeming. Oh. Ulbrich scowls, his gaze roaming between you, the bones scattered on the floor, and the blood-streaked altar. In the end, he stubbornly shakes his head. No, I do not believe this. It cannot be. They were my kin. We drank from the same flagon. Surely I would have noticed if they were up to this foul business. Not forgot or anything. If it wasn't your kin who did it, how do you explain what we found? Ulbrich. It must have been outsiders of some kind. Heck, maybe they weren't even from Sikoris. The border's a stone's throw away from here. They came brandishing their colt, killed everyone, and built this rotten thing in the cellar to shift the blame to our people. That's what happened. Well, just you wait, you blackguards. Ulbrich shakes his fist at the invisible strangers. Did people worship demons in Sikoris? Ulbrich. Folks worshipped all kinds of things. Ulbrich pensively tucks at a lock of red hair. We're not Mendevians. We don't teach others which belief is right. Of course, most stuck to the gods and spirits of their homeland. But if the otherworldly powers called and you answered, worship Polura's frozen backside or a Paxi on a flying broomstick if you like, nobody will bat an eye unless you start pestering others with your faith. There was a big commotion in Sikoris, as I recall, when the troublemaker Rodin showed up. Back then, some god of crickets or grasshoppers had gained quite the following. Can't remember which. Those crackpots minded their own business until the bigwig from Absalom, a living god and all, proclaimed they were worshipping Oglins. Drove them off, set fire to their shrines. They turfed him out of the country, which was fine by me. He would have started hounding somebody else, mark my words. A Rodin waged war on the cult of Discari, the Locust Lord, the one we are currently fighting. Rogor. Did he? So our Rodin was right after all? You don't say. And we called him every name under the sun. Ulbrich scratches the back of his head. But no, we must have taken against him for a reason. If that Lord of Weevils was so nasty, why didn't a rodent put an end to him alongside his cold? So much for being a living god. He came here, made a mess, didn't finish what he started, and skipped back to Epsilon in time for tea. That's no way to do a job now, is it? No, it's not. Pah. Stop denying the obvious. Ulbrich. What makes you think anything here is obvious? We're up to our necks in Oglins, demons, fae, angel, and all kinds of things that go bump in the night. You know how fond they are of messing with mortals, don't you? Now you can't trust your eyes. You've got to follow your heart. My heart is telling me our people would never do something like this. What are we going to do next? Not much to do, is there? The ones who did this to my kin are long gone. We won't be able to handle it alone. Ulbrich's fingers plunge into his beard. So that's that. This is serious business. We need to talk. Let's head up to the Stone of Voices. In an hour, the whole of Sarkoris will know of the slaughter. They won't be able to hide from an entire country. Come on. Okay, Ulbrich. Ulbrich, I have bad news for you. Sorry to tell you this, but I'm just, because I haven't played Ulbrich's story, Jesus Christ, to any extent yet. I don't know. Oh, animated buttons, sweet. I don't know if it was his people, his kin, that were worshipping demons or not. Sweet. Let me just collect all of this. Collect. Okay. Standing in my way again. There we go. And collect a corrosive longbow +1. What's up, guy? Just hanging out, I guess? Huh. To be honest, doesn't look very comfortable to me. Let me loot more magic weapons. Sweet. The unholy longsword. That's not very promising. Oh, there's an axe. That almost is the spookiest part. That wasn't a rusted axe, it was just an axe. Unholy longsword +1. Okay. A corrosive longbow +1. Also good. Otherwise just rusty stuff that's not worth anything. A tower shield +2. Do I have everything? No, there's still loot I've missed somehow. Collect this. There's loot here again. Can I talk to the restless spirit again? Let me see what the quest description says. Restless spirit. Alaviel's companions deserve to rest in peace. Someone should end their suffering. Doesn't tell me much. Let's see if on the other side of that cave there's something we can do. Oh, a totem. We have nothing to put in that totem.
Here we go.
Oh.
Here comes trouble.
What is attacking us? Oh, the cursed totem is attacking us. Okay. Let me do this in turn-based mode. So I can have Volt Shift disarm the trap. first and foremost. Yeah, I have to wait. I don't want to risk my people getting hit by the trap. Okay. That is what the curse does. I understand now. Yeah. Get rid of the trap, please, Volchev.
Pretty
Thank
good,
you.
aren't I? Cover me, all right?
And then we can throw a... Wait, let me move first. And throw a Scorching Ray on that Earthly Totem Guardian. Wow. He is a tanky fella. Sweet.
They'll beg me to stop.
Yeah, Vendog, maybe they will.
I'll
Only if you
rip
actually
apart.
manage to get there. Ow. Let me rage for a little bit. Then Sela can try to one-shot that totem. And she did. So we only have to kill that one guy. That's good. That corrupted totem, it has nothing.
I can handle it.
Law of nature. This rushing river, known as the Frigid River, used to be the beating heart of the entire settlement, and fishing was the primary trade of the local residents. Pick the lock.
This is my kind of work.
Collect the loot. What do we get? A emerald. Okay. And a flaming sawtooth saber. Okay. +1, even. Oh. What is this, though? A golden chain? That's just for selling, I guess. The Mask of the Rapid Bites. Whenever the wearer of this mask hits an enemy with a bite attack for the first time in a round, they immediately make another bite attack with the full attack bonus. That is pretty good. But I don't have anyone with a bite attack yet. I can give them one. No, wait, he has a bite attack. Am I stupid? Can be equipped on the ice, yeah. And if you turn back real quick, where's turn human? Yeah, wild shape return. You can then equip this item. Wow. Let me just show glasses off. Thank you. And then if you turn back. Can't be unequipped, yeah, I know. But now you can bite twice, I guess. Oh, there is the spirit. It looks like the spirit is leading us to the Stone of Voices. A good sign. Another entrance to the cave. We saved that real quick. Just in case we accidentally grave rob someone again. I mean, not that it ever happened, but, you know, just in case.
Demons wait.
A shadow. Okay, turn-based mode is on. Let's go. Oh boy. Let me start. Accident, you mean? Yeah, it never happened, is what I mean. Never, not once. Protection from evil. Let me actually put it down here. And then you can just go here and wait. You, however, Nino, could give all of us a... Do we want haste? I think we want haste. Shadows are bad people. Bad juju. Sila, if you don't mind, please dive bomb that shade. Thank you. Okay. Now, Ulbrich could go after that one. Oh, and miss, of course. Why wouldn't he? Okay, something's not right. That was... Okay, there are more that are coming. They are doing strength damage. Oh, stop it. I have a bad personal experience with strength training. Especially if you do it on in Pathfinder 1 on a kobold who has, I think, 6 strength at base. It's not a good thing. Jesus Christ, stop it. Let me do this. Sweet. Nenio. Died through it? Yeah, I did. And because it's the special text says if you die due to the strength drain, you get immediately turned into a shadow. There is no way of reviving you. So that was the last rogue I played before the one I'm playing now. It actually was what made us switch to Pathfinder 2nd edition. Because it was out for quite a bit by then, but we started with 1st edition. And it gave us just the opportunity because I now had to make a new character
you, that's
anyway.
how.
Yeah, fuck you, exactly. Why wouldn't it? A loot, reach meta magic.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and all in all, it wasn't a bad thing considering we got to switch the system. And the the rogue I played wouldn't have worked that way in 2nd edition. I mean, kobolds were a thing.
Let's see what we can do.
But the entire premise of that rogue was that he had a tail attack due to being a kobold. So he got more sneak attacks, was basically a skirmisher. And that just wouldn't have worked in Pathfinder 2nd edition. Because you don't get more attacks with war weapons.
Is that
Not in the same way you do in the first, as in Pathfinder 1. At least.
Something wrong.
No, nothing wrong. Except for there being a trap.
This is my kind of work.
Loot, loot. Even more loot. Frost Falchion +2. Sweet. Actually sweet. What do we have? Amulet of Mighty Fists. +1 enhancement bonus on damage, on attack and damage rolls with unarmed and natural attacks. That would be something for our Griffins, but he has armor thing. Yeah, but that can, many people can use armor. So it makes more sense to do it like this. And give the armor, the amulet of natural armor to someone who needs it more. Which in this case, I guess, would be Volchev. Yeah. That's it with the loot in here, I guess. More stuff back here. Doesn't look like it. But that made us finish the quest for the spirit. Now I maybe get to not only do a good thing and free a spirit, but also maybe perhaps loot him without being turned hostile and failing the quest. I mean, not that I know something like that would happen, but just in case. Yeah, talk to him. Restless spirit. I can go? Relief can be heard in the spirit's voice. Could it be that my work here is done? Thank you. I do so long to rest. And he's gone. And we get to loot his corpse. And his corpse got us a lesser quicken metamagic rod. How often can you use it? Gamer intuition. Yeah, exactly. It was just maybe that could help. Maybe that could work. This rod grants its wielder the ability to make up to 3 spells they cast per day quickened, as though using the quickened spell feat. Lady Nino is gonna use that. Oh, wait. Can I put that brooch on Bismuth? Yeah, I can. So just out of sheer coincidence, what else did we get, by the way? Reach? Now, who could use Reach? Cure Wounds I can leave aside for now.
I can handle it.
Yeah, these two. Oh yeah. Yeah, what was it called? Stone of Voices? A loot I didn't see earlier? What? Cloak of Disguise? No sorting. Why no sorting? Date news told us. Cloak of Disguise. This cloak of resistance +1 also grants the spirit +3 competence bonus to staff checks. Oh, that's the same one Volchiv already has. Does anyone not have a cloak of resistance +1? Resistance +1. Also resistance +2. Resistance +1. Okay. All of our current members have it. So it's for the B team, for the backup. Myself real quick. And see. Actually, I just go with him. Maybe.
Here it is, look! The Stone of Voices, and scarcely a mark on it. Now I'll find out what's going on here. I'll call the tribes from all over Sarkoris. They'll see the spirits, and together we'll work out what kind of scoundrel is behind all this. We'll find them, catch them, and rip their head off.
Ulbrich rubs his hands, and a smile once again dawns on his face. I like his plan, by the way. Are you finally going to tell me what this stone is?
I already told you, it's a Stone of Voices. What's unclear about that? Or aren't your ears working? A magic stone. Stones like these can be found all over the country. Druids and other folks who communicate with spirits use these stones to send messages to each other. If there's anyone left alive in all Sarkoris, I'll get an answer through this.
Ulbrich looks at you expectantly. When he realizes that you truly don't know what he's talking about, he heaves a sigh and begins to explain patiently, as if to a small child. What was that wolf? What was that wolf that called us here?
A spirit, most likely, or else someone sent us a vision. I don't know what it means, but it's a good sign. Someone wanted to talk to us, so they called us to the stone. Looks like not everyone in Sarkoris perished after all, huh?
Ulbrich, no one is going to answer you. There is no one left.
Enough of your lies! A whole country perished just like that? Not possible.
Well, I won't get in your way.
I like to see somebody try.
Smiling triumphantly, Ulbrich walks up to the stone and presses his hands against it. Nothing happens.
Hold on. Something's not quite right here. Now, let's see.
Frowning, Ulbrich traces his finger over the runes, but all he manages to elicit is a weak, barely visible shimmer deep in the grooves of the stone's carving. A minute passes in tense silence, then another. Finally, Ulbrich removes his hand from the stone. Well?
I feel nothing. There's no one there. They're gone. They're all gone. In all of Sarkoris, there's not a single living voice. How can this be? My country is gone. My clan is dead. My god does not speak to me. My time has been and gone 100 years past. Who am I now? Who in the world has need of me now?
Digging his fingers into his mane of red hair, Ulbrich stares unseeing at the lowering sky. Baleful Greater Apocalypse Locust. Wow! What are filthy crusaders seeking here? Have you led these people here to feed them to me? Commendable! Are you the vermin that destroyed the village? Now you're going to pay for everything you've done. And here's the little man with red hair. My master warned me you were dangerous, but to me, you're just a light snack. Your master? Who would that be? So many unnecessary questions. What for? You're never going to need that knowledge. What are you seeking here? My master has sent me to block your path. Your path to a place that's off limits to the curious. Who are you? I am your doom. I am the one who'll feast on your remains. Attack. Die, scum. How brave! I enjoy killing brave prey.
We can rest after this.
Oh. Is that half that pile of fur still baring her teeth? Fine, she won't be okay. I kind of wanted to read that. Fine, she won't be able to save you forever. Okay. Okay. Volchev, kindly.
Why not both?
Yeah, if you could hit would be great. Critical miss, Jesus Christ, Volchev. Both times? What? Sela, you could maybe... Yeah, do exactly that. Or as Minnow would put it, pancake a dude.
The fray.
A little bit of rage never hurt, right? Ow. Yeah, could you maybe not? Thank you. Let me hit that guy. Exactly. Then you could throw a firebolt, an ignition. 3 attacks, yeah. Oh wow, he's gone. Succubus. Ow. Sweet, he's down. Incubus as well.
Distract them for me.
Sneak attack. Sneak attack. Wow. Now, Ulbrich, my dear, could you maybe... there's a succubus over there. I don't want her to be there. Oh! Oh, it's not Ulbrich, it was Sela. I forgot. See, I have 2 winged creatures in the party and I'm already confused.
Damn you!
Ow.
This condition
Ow.
is irrational.
Sweet. Okay.
They'll beg
And do I
me to
get rid of that one? Thank you.
no match for me.
Then you go. Maybe help that guy with some spells. Or we can take care of that necrophage. Even more! Jesus Christ. Okay. Wow. Good, that one is gone. I'd say time for some spell slinging. Here we go. Sweet. There's a lascivious succubus. Not for long yet.
The inheritor. Guide my blade.
Sela is carrying me in this run.
Are you
It's just how it is. Without her, these battles would be so much harder. Yeah. There's a succubus. I don't want to be there anymore. Dang it. As I said, time for some spells. Can I place it so that I don't hit my guys? Get a better view. No, no. Yes, no, yes. Like this. Oh, I'm hitting Parker. But other than that,
My legs are shaking. Peculiar.
yeah, they're hurting a little bit. Which I very much do not like. Sweet. Could trip him if you want. It's almost like he hurt me.
Time to share your treasures.
Sweet. And Sela, get rid of that one. Sweet. That was necessary. Save real quick and touch the stone. The stone is silent.
can't make the demons wait?
Disease has sapped this tree of its strength. Felling it would be easy. Let me use the trunk to cross the gap. A quick save, real quick. But it's just a shortcut. I looted everything back there. Let me quickly just double check that. Looks like it. Okay. That is kind of bad. With Parker. Parker's still fine. Bismuth as well. Yeah, that's beef. Wait a second. Do we get experience every time? No, only the first. Okay. Not that fast leveling would have been actually fast, but Where do we want to go next? I kind of want to go to camp real quick. Yeah. Yeah, let's just rest. See if
Packed
that...
up your tent, I washed out your bowl. Do I look like a servant or something? Don't think you scare me. I ain't scared of you.
When you stop shaking like a leaf and get that tail of yours to lie still, maybe I'll believe you.
Sweet. Continue. Oh. There's someone on the road. Get ready. Is it our friend the skeletal salesman yet again? Or is that just the event in the big camp? You wake up in the middle of the night to screams and the sounds of battle. A moment later, a Nevia bolts into the tent. Commander, are you alright? Praise Desna, we're in trouble, the camp is under attack. Lan, bow in hand, is right behind her. Anne? What? Okay. Lan, bow in hand, is right behind her. The fools! This is no war camp! It's a garden party, I want them to watch the sky. What is going on? Report your status. Don't see Len anywhere though. Oh, it's probably because I have the option for all the companions to talk. That's a little bit of a bug. Nevia. It's a complete mess. The camp is on fire. Winged beasts are attacking from the sky, trying to snatch our people away. We need to mount a defense. And quickly. Who attacked us? I don't know. I can't see anything in the dark. All I can say is they're attacking from the sky, not charging us from the ground. I got a closer look at them. I don't think they're demons, more like flying statues. At least their skin's like stone. Regular weapons are all but useless. Fail the knowledge roll check. The description sounds menacing, but you still have no idea who or what is attacking your camp. You're not even sure if they're demons or some other monsters. I see. 2 arms. Well, I guess. Better than nothing. Just see if I can put some stuff in there. Because these are not worth anything. I'm just gonna store them here for the time being. In case we can transmute their appearance on some stuff and it looks cool. Same with these 2 shields. And this one. And this shield. Yep, that's good.
Tear your throat out.
Okay. Do you know what? That is a little bit too many NPCs for me to actually sit through that, so just gonna do that in not turn-based mode, because it takes ages otherwise.
Good guys always win.
Sweet. Loot. There is a Crusader. There's a recruit, that's not good. Nura is panicking. She's running up and down, looking around frantically. She casts about and notices you, then dashes right towards you. Commander! Commander! What's going on? Save me! Perception check passed. Why do you have a vial of alchemist's fire on your belt? Huh? What? Where? Nura looks at the vial on her belt, as if she's seeing it for the first time. Ah, gargoyles! Ripping the vial from her belt, Nura throws it at the approaching monsters.
You'll make a fine trophy.
Yeah. Let me hit these guys. Bring him down. Sweet. And that one as well. Is there... I think that was Nura's camp, right? They won't get me. Famous last words, I guess. I want to see if we have everything from that side already. Yep. Back here as well. Wasn't that the camp where the queen was staying? Yeah.
Let's see what we can do.
Camellia? Camellia is hiding behind the cart. Keeping to the shadows, she watches the chaos around her with squeamish apprehension. The butchered corpses of a crusader lies at her feet. Commander, is that you? Finally! Get your forces under control, or they'll be massacred like sheep at a slaughter. What happened to this soldier? Same thing that will happen to the rest of your troops if you don't hurry. Camellia, are you alright? I am, but our army... It's an even sadder spectacle than usual. Let's move, Camellia. We need to retake the camp. Let's go. If these monsters thought we'd be easy pickings, they're in for a disappointment. Oh. Sweet. Yeah, we're finished. Dad. Okay.
I got this.
Sweet. Sila. There we go. Sila stomps her armored boot on a gargoyle's wing, and with all her might, pierces the monster with her sword. Turning around, she yells at the soldiers, "Shit your pants over there! Come on, don't chicken out on us now! This is how we deal with them!" Diplomacy, talk to the soldiers. Hold your positions! Steel yourselves! Are you crusaders or cowards? Succeeded. The commander is here! We can fight! Let's stand up to these beasts! For the commander! For the queen! For Mendev! Sweet. Sila, are you alright? I'm fine, but our soldiers are panicking. Going down easily, not even putting up a fight. The veterans from Canabras are holding up alright, but the ones the queen sent are greenhorns. A sorry sight. Let's go, Sila. We'll teach these monsters a lesson. Yes, Commander. They'll be sorry they ever came here. Could you maybe perhaps mount? Sweet. Oh.
I'll tear your
Oh.
throat out.
I'll cut you
There we go.
open.
Damn you!
Yeah. Ulbrich. I'll be damned. Don't we have enough uglians running all over the land? Now we've got them purring out of the skies as well. Are you alright? I'm right as rain. Why wouldn't I be? But I don't envy our warriors one bit. These beasts are hunting him down like hawks chasing mice. They didn't try to carry you off. They tried once. It fair cracked me up. It was funny. They won't be trying that again. 2 arms. To be fair, trying to run someone who can turn into a griffin down and carry them through the sky, yeah, that's a bad idea. Okay. Irabeth. Breathing heavily, Irabeth leans on her sword. Blood is trickling down her battered armor. Clenching her teeth, she looks hatefully at the monster before her. It bares its teeth in a mocking grin. I won't give up. In the name of Iomade, I won't give up. Irabeth, we're here. Hold on, we're coming. Lulkineth. Oh, no, you won't. Surging forward, the demon knocks Irabeth off her feet with a sharp blow to her face. Then he leans over her limp body and sniffs. Young, healthy, strong. This one will be tasty. What a fine ghoul it will make. The monster's fiery eyes consider the people around him and finally fall upon you. For a moment you feel a strange connection to the demon, as if there's no one here but the two of you. Bafflement, almost fear, crosses the monster's face, but then his grin grows even wider. Oh, there. That's the one she was talking about. So you're supposed to be my equal. You're just the same as your toys. Weak, fragile, tasty. Let her go or I'll rip your wings off. Lulkineth, are you threatening me? You, mortal? I'm the stuff of your nightmares. Roll on the ground and shudder. Come on, I said shudder. Shudder. Who is she? Who told you about me? Lulkineth, you don't know. You know nothing. That's why you're so brave. Because you're so stupid. Stupid. Got your powers by accident, can't understand anything, and now you're trying to act all brave for me. Perhaps you'll be unlucky enough to meet her. But I'll destroy you before that happens. But maybe I'll give her your skull. What do you mean I'm your equal? Why do you think we're equal? Not equal, not equal. I earned my power. The Great Ones gave it to me. Yours is just an accident. I will suck it out of you, along with your life. It will be so tasty. But later. First I will take your toys. He runs his paw over Irabeth's hair. Attack. You came here for your death. I don't think so. A fortress on a mountain, where mortals once prayed to their little gods, the lost chapel. It is my nest now. Come see what happens to your soldiers when I play with them. Maybe you'll become one of my toys too. Hey, you little fucker.
Commander, convene an urgent council.
And Nevia shoots an arrow at the monster as it flies away, and they both vanish into the black of night. She looks at you, terror and resolution warring in your eyes. Before you can answer, she runs off to the camp headquarters. Yeah. This is bad. I like that part, actually. It's well done. Is it at the end of the chapel that we get to make our choice already? Can't quite remember. I think it is, right? In Drezen? Oh, dang it. Why can I run around here to the back? Okay, let's see if there's stuff I've missed before. I didn't know you could run back here. And it doesn't seem like there's anything useful here, so... Okay. I guess. But you get your next mythic level in the Lost Chapel. That I knew. Move. Wait. Why are you guys taking so long? Jesus Christ. Okay. Nura. A pale Anevia paces up and down in front of the map. Her face is pinched, her fists clenched, and her voice unusually sharp. What's this fortress that Scum was talking about? Where is it? Nura taps her finger on the map. Here. Here. The Lost Chapel. Our scouts report that there was trouble brewing there. But this... What monster took Irabeth? Nura. I'm not sure, but judging by your description, it sounds like an Ambasu. They're demons, sort of like bats. They can suck the life out of people and turn them into ghouls. Our scouts reported that ghouls were wandering around the chapel. Now we know where they come from. One more thing. The name he gave, Hibriri, that's a demon lord, the patron of ghouls. They say he was the first mortal to eat the flesh of his own kind. After his atrocity, he died in agony and was reborn in the abyss, becoming the first ghoul. We can hope it only means that Kibiri was the patron of the demon who came to us. But it might mean that another demon lord has joined the Demon Alliance and is sending his troop there. August, where were you? I didn't see you on the battlefield. August, don't tell me you suspect me of worshipping demons. I'm one of you. I'll swear on any kind of deity or symbol. Or all of them in a sack. Some people, you do everything for them and they still pillory you. Anevia, shut your trap. No one accused you of anything. You've been asked a question, so answer it. Anevia's voice is soft, but the expression on her face makes the blood drain from August's face. He sighs heavily. No one saw me, neither friend or foe. I drank an invisibility potion and hid under a cart. What was I supposed to do? I'm not a fighter or a wizard. If I stayed in plain sight, I'd be on the missing list right now. Who did the monsters carry off? Irabeth, and 24 soldiers, both recruits and veterans. Sela, they got all our friends. Who you see here are all that's left of the commander's squad. Nura, one of your companions, a tiefling, Volchev, I think? I last saw him running from the camp, but there were no monsters chasing him. I don't want to badmouth anyone, but I think he disappeared of his own free will. I'm very sorry. They also took that female knight from the small order who joined us after the crusade began. She always steered clear of me. I don't know why. Oh, yeah, wait, the queen. Shit. I see. We'll depart immediately for the chapel and save whoever we can. Sela, the demons won't feast for long. This piece is too tough for them. Camellia, uphill again, through the mud, no road. Well, I do hope these demons will be entertaining enough to make up for the inconvenience. Anevia, is everyone ready? Commander, we don't have much time. While we stand around here, our friends are being eaten alive. I'll run on ahead now to scout out the area. Don't sit around here. Come after me quickly. We'll meet at the foot of the mountain. Yeah. I think it's time for a little break. I want a cigarette. I'll see you back in 5 minutes, I'd say. Hey, and I'm back. So because for the time being Volchiv isn't in our party, I think I'm gonna have to put a Nevia back in. Simply because she is better at picking locks. That is literally the only reason. But that means I have to level her up real quick. I don't intend to use her for anything else, content-wise. Aside from her quest, of course. Okay, let me... Huh. Actually, let's give her better spell penetration. Yeah. Oh, take it. Thank you. Complete. And a mythic level she gets as well. And we'll give her abundant casting. Sweet. Now I have to set up my spellbook again. Because a shaman has to prepare his spells. Or hers. Doesn't have spells. There we go. Animate that is a good choice, I guess. Just flooding the battlefield with bodies. Magical Vestment is the only Spirit's magic slot he has. Cure Wounds is good to have, at least twice. Then we'll go with Call Lightning. 4th level spell, she has Thorny Body. And then we can... What can we pick? Actually, Dismissal would be a good thing, I guess. We're fighting against demons after all. Can use a few Cure Moderate Wounds. A Protection of Alignment from Alignment Communal we could use. Then a few more. We get one more Bless. More Cure Light Wounds. And then some Burning Hands, I guess. And an Hydraulic Push just to have something for more ranged combat. I mean, it's within close range, but still. That's good. Sealer doesn't have new spell slots. Perfect. So, we'll do around 45 more minutes, then I'll have to go. Because I have a date to play real-life Pathfinder today as well. We played yesterday, and today we play a different group. So my weekend is filled with Pathfinder. It's a good weekend. Oh, that's a banger. Music. Rescue the prisoners. That I can do. Nevia stares through her spyglasses at a low fortification on the hill. Even at this distance, you can hear blood-curdling screams coming from within. There. That's where they took them. Looks like the monsters are having a feast. Nevia shudders. We've got some survivors. They escaped somehow. But they'll never make it away from those gargoyles. That reminds me. Look who I met here. She was just standing there, blinking, as if she knew someone would come for her. Nenio. What? Ah, yes. It must be admitted that gargoyle-born flight is ineffective and uncomfortable. By the way, did you know that gargoyles can be tickled by scratching their heels? Nenio plucks a thorny burr from her hair. And Nevia, I'll wait here. Send me the ones you can save from those monsters. I'll care for the wounded and get them to safety. Wenduak, Master, why are we wasting energy saving weaklings who couldn't even defend themselves? Okay. I don't know which options I should choose to turn her into a better person. I know you have to strong arm her somehow. That would be seen as weak from her. Chaotic, I think, could work. I'm not sure, though. Why not? Since when does Wenduak turn down a chance to fight? Wenduak, I didn't. Wenduak seethes and grips her weapon. I'll rip the wings off them. I'll tear out their fangs and cut out their guts. How are you holding up? And Evia, all right. Better than the people in there. Extra healing ones? No. Change party? Yes. Okay. That is all we need for now. I didn't set up the spellbook for Nenio yet. Because she has 4th level spells now. Let me go with greater Shadow Conjuration, could be fun as well. No, greater invisibility. And then Acid Pit. There is everything alright here. As well. Oh, we have one more slot for this. Let me just go with shield anyway. Wait, why can't I put it in? Oh, it needs 2 spell slots because it's not on my list. God dang it. I want it anyway. I'm gonna have to get rid of Magic Missile. Get. Okay. Let us loot what we can loot. Oh, chainmail barding. Is that medium armor?
Here we go.
Let's go. Oh, the first gargoyles. Let me turn into a griffin again. Is there? I don't know. I don't think there's a shifter class for 2nd edition Pathfinder yet. Eaglewatch Crusader. Is that you, little girl? The old soldier coughs and then shudders, but makes no effort to rise from the blood-soaked ground. A sharpened wooden stake protrudes from his stomach. Say something kind to me, for one last... Camellia. And here's our blessed little beggar. I was just beginning to think I'd never set eyes on that grubby little face ever again. But it seems that fate truly does watch over the mad. Wenduak, how can you be so blind? It's not fate, it's not luck or chance or anything of the kind. This girl is cunning and extremely dangerous. And she's certainly able to hide her true nature better than you. Camellia smiles cryptically. Gosh, what could a little witch from the back alleys be hiding? Her spells are weak, her cantrips laughable. She can't even hold a weapon in those charred hands. She doesn't have enough fingers. Whatever made you think that she could be dangerous? Wenduak, both she and I learned to survive in feral labyrinths by devouring the weak. I was in the caves, and she was on the streets. I don't know what she's been through. Her strength is a mystery to me, but it is strength that she possesses, no doubt about that. You can't understand. Weapons and magic, they're just toys to you. You're a spoiled child. whose parents let her stay up past her bedtime. Ember. I don't know what fate is, but my grandma watches over me and my crow. Camellia. Yes, of course. Fate, grandmother, and crow. Ember. Which is, to be honest, that line itself, fate, grandmother, and crow, just makes it, for anyone who knows anything about Pathfinder, very obvious who her patron is. Ember. No, you won't die. Look. Healing radiance glows in her fingertips. I still have spells. You don't have to die here. Eaglewatch Crusader. Moving with effort, the soldier pushes her hand away. No, I'm finished. They bit me. The pestilence is in the wound. I can feel it. Soon I'll be like them. Run away before it's too late. Darren. I think the old fellow is right. You or I could heal an ordinary wound, but we stand little chance against a ghoul bite. Come along, Ember. The longer we stand around in the open like this, the more likely we are to end up back in the gargoyle's clutches. Darren looks disheveled and slightly disoriented, and his shoulders tremble with excess tension. Ember. No, please, don't give up. I'll carry you. You can't die. Your granddaughter is waiting for you at home. Crow on Ember's shoulder croaks sadly, as if confirming her words. Eaglewatch Crusader. Granddaughter. Yes. You remind me of her. Boisterous little thing. But you can't lift me. No. I can't be helped. Death comes for us all, little girl. I have made my peace with it. And you should too. And Ember still heals him. Ember. She looks around and sees you. Look, it's the commander. He can definitely help you. Ember swiftly pulls a stake from the soldier's body and heals the wound with a spell. Are you alive, warrior? Can you walk? Get to the foot of the hill, and Nevia will heal you. Ember. I told you, you don't have to die. Not here, not today. And what should I do? I can help you fight these monsters, but perhaps I'll be of more help than there with Nevia. Darren. I have the same question, Darren winces. You know, I must have heard at least 1,000 stories about the horrors of the war with the demons and the nightmares of the world wound. I was raised in them and surrounded by them. I even lived through some of them myself. But none of it prepared me for what happened here. I can't imagine how much wine it's going to take to banish from my memory the moment when I found myself alone and surrounded by monsters. And that's why I very much want to go with you and see the monsters quake in fear. It's only fair. Accept both into your party. Oh, wait. No. Ember. Ember, I need you. Darren, you head back to the camp. Ember, sure. And we can get rid of... No, wait. Ooh. Never mind then. I don't need Ember anyway. Why? I somehow forgot that Nenia was in the party now. Let me reorganize these real quick. Like this. Yeah, and you can go... Not here. Like this, it's better, I think. Actually, let her go in the middle. That works.
Can't make the demons wait.
Save the last one for me.
More gargoyles. Sweet, gone.
Beautiful. First
A
cut.
crusader.
Mind over muscle.
Ah, look, a gold tooth. Sweet. He's gone.
The heartbeat quickens.
And more Half-Fiend Gargoyle Hunter. Maybe you could dive bomb that one, and you could dive bomb that one. Or not, I guess. Hit, hit. Psst. Just shoot him in the back. Sweet. More enemies.
The spirits demand your blood. I'll remove this obstacle.
Sweet. And gone. Jaeger salutes you with his mace covered in blood. This time those winged beasts won't defeat us. We escaped, and we're ready to chop them to bits. Crusader. Ready, are we? Speak for yourself. Crusader. Gods, why did I ever go on this crusade? I could have stayed home, picked mushrooms, milked my goat. Does Regil still live? Jaeger. Yes, he's up here somewhere. He managed to help a few of our recruits escape, and he's already made a decent fighting squad out of them. Are there any prisoners left? Jaeger. Yes, there are many. We retreated to regroup, hoping for reinforcements, and you proved us right. I see not everyone here still boasts your fighting spirit. Jaeger looks with disdain at the recruits sent by the Queen. Yellow-beaked snot-noses. They've never even seen a real fight. If it wasn't for us, they'd all scatter and the gargoyles would pick them off one by one. Hell Knights execute such cowards on the spot. Serve as an example for the rest. Good. Stop scaring the poor wretches. There will be no executions in my army. Jaeger. Yes, Commander. The order not to frighten the recruits will be executed. Jaeger answers in a brisk tone, coming to full attention. I love Jaeger. Retreat to the foothill, find a Nevia, and wait for my return. Jaeger. Affirmative. Loot? Sweet. Did I miss loot? I missed loot down there. Why? How did that happen? Okay, you know what? Never mind. Let me just... No. Seela is the fastest, so she can go down here and get this loot that I missed. Somehow. There it is. It's probably bullshit to sell again. Something unrelated I wanted to ask you. The princess one who wanted critique of her art. What came out of it? Did it want to sell your art? I didn't follow up with her. It's very obvious what those people want and do. It's why Minnow reacted the way he did. He's been around a few streamers already. And it wasn't the first time someone like that came into the stream. They are trying to sell stuff. It was pretty on the nose, yeah. Yeah. Like, I try to give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they are, by coincidence, artists and just want to come in here and say hi. But most of them turn out not to be. Or are artists, but not of the good kind.
Let's see what we can do.
But like I said, I try to give them the benefit of the doubt, just in case they are actually legit. Get down here, quick! Oh, social. That won't hold them for long. Take the wounded away, I'll help them off. Social leans over the body of a woman clad in a Hell Knight's black armor. Although she's obviously dead, he whispers a prayer and casts a healing spell to no avail. His face twists in pain and he shakes his head, refusing to believe what just happened. Wake up. Please wake up. Did you know her? No, not her. We were brought here together. I admit, even I was caught off guard when gargoyles grabbed me and dragged me off. The recruits must have been terrified. She did well, though. As soon as the monsters were about to land, she twisted out of their claws and helped us all escape. Sociel takes a heavy shield from the dead woman's hand. Considers its intricate decoration. This shield. I prayed my eyes would deceive me in the darkness, but now there's no doubt. Kain, this is my brother's shield. It was kept as a relic in our church for centuries. We used to gaze upon it as children, imagining the adventures of its previous owners. When Trevor went to the crusade, he took this shield with him. Biting his lip, he looks at the dead woman's blood-splattered face. Who are you? Where did you get it from? The name of Shellen, why didn't we get to talk while you were still alive? Maybe her squad mates or her commander will be able to tell us something. Yes, they must know something. When we're finished with this cursed chapel, please ask the Helm Knight commander about this woman. It's unlikely he'll freely talk with me. But for now, whoever you were, thank you. He gently closes the eyes of the dead woman, takes hold of the shield by its leather straps. To arms! Yeah, that's the flirty option. I'm not going to do that one. Retreat to the foot of the hill. Sociel. Very well. I'm afraid that many will need healing. Collect two. There's another one. Dude.
Here we go.
Oh. Help! Somebody help! A wounded warrior lying among the mutilated, lifeless bodies cries out for help. It's hard for her to shout. Her cheek is torn and her teeth are showing through the wound. Succeeded at a perception check. After noticing you, she doesn't stop screaming, but nods her head subtly at the bodies next to her. It's an ambush. Wenduak. Stay down. Stay. Wenduak murmurs under her breath as she unsheaths her weapon. You won't be getting up again. Prepare to attack the ghouls that are pretending to be corpses. Let me...
You are my favorite aid.
Yeah, let me... Does that hit the crusade as well? Let's see.
Let's prove their logic is lacking. You're irrelevant.
Sweet. Praise be Seren Ray. Thank you, Commander. Hey, you're welcome.
Do not fear. Do not.
And more ghouls. And Rachel. Hey, Richie, my boy. How's it going? Praise the sub. Yeah. Rachel, stop whining. Raise your weapons, ready your defense. You're wounded. Hold your torches up. Did the Queen send us soldiers? Looks more like a sewing circle. Rachel, Commander. As he sees you, Rachel throws his fist in the air. Despite some claw wounds, he's chipper and full of fighting spirit. Ready to report the situation. We organized an escape. There are no fewer than 36 gargoyles and ghouls in the forest. We lacked sufficient forces for confrontation, so we withdrew. Ember, gargoyles and ghouls. Why do you think they stick together? Could it be because their names sound similar? Maybe if a ghoul bites a gargoyle, it turns into a gargoyle? Nedio, what an amazing hypothesis! Such an unexpected explanation, such exceptional logic. My esteemed colleague, you most assuredly are a great scientific mind. You simply must conduct an experiment to prove or disprove your opinion. Amelia, why don't you ask them yourself? Better to torment our enemies with your gibberish than us. Tila, look, a Hell Knight stooping to help his allies. I never thought I'd be glad to see your face, Rachel. Rachel, I will always preserve the lives of allied forces. If you thought in terms of efficiency, and achieving our goals, and achieving your goals, as every fighter should in this war against the demons, you would be far less surprised by my actions. Those gargoyles just won't leave your unit alone. Rachel, it's not about my unit, Commander. The gargoyles seem to know precisely in which tents to find their targets in. And another thing, do you recall the fire at the camp? Gargoyles don't have any incendiary weapons. The flames were what guided them to us. I don't know what Commander Tirabate and her celebrated watch are getting paid for. It's clear as day that there's an enemy spy in our camp. Send your fighters to the foothill. The survivors are gathering here. Consider it done. Am I to retreat with them or come with you? Actually, you know what? No retreat. Affirmative. After this section. A traitor? No way. Oh, who could it be? Maybe someone who perhaps threw something fireball-y or of that kind during the attack? Who knows? Oh well, poor sorts. It hurts. Rusty blades and jagged shards protrude from a pile of broken weapons and armor. Let us free the Crusader. Ow. Thank you, Commander. Let me loot. Loot. Oh, even more loot. Sweet. Have I missed loot? No. Actually, let me use this real quick. Yeah, would you use it, please?
I'm getting my ass kicked.
Sweet. Crazy coincidence, I'm sure. Yeah, absolutely. That couldn't have been intentional. No way. Inheritor, do not leave me here in the darkness. Deliver me from evil. I used to pray to that fool too, but what's the point? Things got so much better after I renounced her. Remember how many years we've been friends? Should we really let religion come between us? This army is more fun than the Crusaders. Come on, friend, renounce her. Come to us. All our friends are already here. Renounce her or we'll devour you. I will not fear evil, for you are with me, Iomede. Sweet. But before I'm going in there, I'm going back here. They are a little bit too dangerous, so I'm gonna turn turn-based mode on. Can you tell me why? Oh, that's the cultist. I'm gonna get rid of him. Sweet. And sweet. You, Ulbrich, can get rid of one of the ghouls, I guess. You can, okay, miss entirely. Sweet.
Should have listened to reason.
Okay.
You are today's sacrifice.
And sayonara ghoul.
Oh, beg me to stop.
Okay. So can I... Okay, I'm not doing enough damage to kill the succubus.
No glory without risk.
Sweet. But Ulbrich. Good. Yes. Wow. Cultist has stuff to loot. Isn't there a way down somewhere around here? Or am I completely misremembering? It should be here somewhere, right? I thought it should be.
Can't make the demons wait.
Or is it through the well, maybe? We can't go in there. I know there's a way down, but maybe that's inside the chapel? Been so long. Has to be inside. What's this real quick? Oh, perception checks. I'm forgetting every time that I have this. Yeah, I see you, Ghoul.
Let me draw the first blood.
Yeah, and look at that stalker. Then you could move a little bit back. And shoot that bitch. Or not. Oh, they're too far away. Then you shoot this guy. Well, at least one of them hit. Wool brick. You can try to grab the cultist actually. And you have him. I'm not sure what grappling does exactly. Oh, what the... Wait. While grappling the target, grappler cannot do... Okay, no, that's not it. Grappled creatures cannot move. Take -2 penalty on all attack rolls. -4 penalty on dexterity-based checks. Cannot make attack of opportunities. And whenever they cast a spell or use a spell-like ability, must make a concentration check. Okay. Sweet. Yeah, so, spell failed. I am 90% sure they cannot be sleeped anyway because they're ghouls. I'm not even gonna try. Sela could get rid of the ghoul, of the cultist. Yeah, she can. Wow. I swear to you, Sela is the only one carrying this team.
I'll rip you apart.
Yep.
No match for me.
Now there's just nothing dangerous here anymore, so
Good guys, always. Guess I'm done with spells for tonight. I got this. Damn you!
sweet. Yeah. And they're gone. Let me loot. We got a gnome hooked hammer, the honorable judgment. Perfect all. And there's loot. And oh, welcome to the slaughterhouse.
Let's
Oh
see what
well.
we can do.
Oh no. The visage of the ghoul before you, one can barely recognize the honorable Visali Ratimus, your regimental cleric. That's it. His fuzzy grey beard is gone, along with his other hair, and his once lively face has grown gaunt and livid. The skull of the old cleric is cracked open, and whitish larvae wriggle inside. But this seems not to bother him at all. Transformed Ratimus. Heretics! Dirty slaves of false gods! The cleric paces up and down before a desecrated altar, on which an unholy symbol of Kabiri has been drawn. A group of ghouls have brought the soldiers to kneel before him. Renounce your idols, bow down before him who gnaws, or you shall be sacrificed upon his altar. Social. They have turned this holy chapel into a shrine to the ghoul overlord. This is vile. Camellia. It truly is. The glass has been shattered, the floor is coated in filth of some kind, the frescoes on the walls have been defaced. I know that demons are the embodiment of evil, but what universal law dictates that they must behave like utter swine? Nenio. It is well known that every creature builds a home according to its needs. I assure you that a student dormitory at the university in Absalon is no exception to this rule. Wendwag. It seems the good gods aren't as powerful as they seem, if they let themselves be driven out of their own house by some half-rotten demon. Social. Oh no, they are very powerful, but I didn't just send anyone to purge this place. They sent us. Crusader. No, never. Holy Iomade, hear me now. I will gladly die before I renounce you. And he gets done in by Rathamus. A sacrifice. The old man's claws sink into the soldier's body. Shuddering in pain, the latter whispers a prayer through his teeth. Well, who will be the first to taste flesh? Who will take Cabriri's communion? Crusader. I will. A pale woman looks at the cleric. Her eyes are glassy with madness. I renounce, Serenray. Hail to Cabriri. I will do anything you say. Let there be carnage. It's a me. Rachel. Cowardice. Treachery. This is what happens when an army lacks discipline. Darren. I beg to differ, Paralictor. I believe your order's training is underpinned by the belief that the soldiers should fear his commander more than any enemy. But I ask you, what hideous specimen must you have as officers to ensure your rank and file fear them more than something like this, for instance? Even you are less horrifying than a walking corpse with worms wriggling around in its cracked skull. Rachel, you are wrong, Count. You only think I'm less horrifying because you've never been trained by me. If you like, I can arrange a session for you. Darren, I am open to experience life in all its variety, but in this I prefer to cleave to my ignorance. Let me... Actually, I could just do the lawful option here. Once a traitor, always a traitor. A lawbreaker is a criminal for life. Seize the apostate. A tribunal awaits her as soon as we clear this place of ghouls. May her fate be a lesson to those weak of spirit who lose faith in justice. A soldier covered in blood. The one who refused to join the ghouls a minute ago rises to his feet, swaying in pain. Yes! Grab the traitors! Perform the lawful action. New event, military tribunal. Sweet. Queen Galfrey. A figure in simple knight's armor appears from the shadows. You should be more concerned with slaughtering your enemies, not arresting your allies. Rathamus, who is that? More sacrifices! Grab them! Gnaw them! Turn-based. Okay, so that Ghoul Stalker is the strongest Gold Stalker because Queen Galfrey just gave him WotR and he's still standing. Okay, well. How about you don't miss, Ulbrich? Okay, Sela, you take care of Rathamus. He has to go. Oh, at least he's down for the count. And it is bullshit that the enemies don't trigger the traps. It is absolute bullshit. I hate it so much. Okay, let me go here and then inspire us a little bit. Oh, okay, wow. For a second there, a message plopped up, but it got deleted immediately. And if both Stream Elements and Seribot start to ban people, you know it's been a bad message. Gonna have to look at that one later. Oh, that one's gone.
Wide open.
Oh. This time it's not mine, what a bummer. No, yours was just not sent. I was quick enough, I could have switched to my stream manager and released the message. Okay, now there are just trash mobs here, so let's go. Sweet. Queen Galfrey, who joined you during the fight with the ghouls, looks at you closely but remains silent. Even her pose conveys silent disapproval. Some soldiers stand nearby, holding the apostate they seized at your order, along with a few others whose faith may also have wavered. Finally, Galfrey breaks her silence. You should think more on how to defeat the demons, not threaten your soldiers or teach them to look for devils among their own brothers and sisters. This poor woman broke when she saw them torturing her comrades, and the rest were seized on sheer suspicion. Darren's eyes widen in astonishment. The simple armor deceived me, but I'd known that voice anywhere. What? The queen stops him with a raised hand. Not now. Let me remind you that the Gargoyles attacked at night with amazing precision. And before that, a swarm of Vescavors suddenly appeared on the road right in front of us. It's high time we looked for traitors in our ranks. Queen Galfrey, you don't have to explain yourself to me, Commander. I put you in charge of an army, and you will command it. At least until the task is completed. But I hope you won't make me regret my decision. The Queen stops for a moment, then takes a quite different tone. This church, I knew it well, in its days of grandeur. I remember the voices of 100 warriors soaring through its vaults in a common prayer. I remember the holiness of the rector, the weight of his hand on my forehead when he blessed me before battle. On this very spot I stood with my 3 friends, who would not live to see this day. But to see the den of depravity those demons have turned it into, it's almost more than I can bear. Let's just see how you fare against trash mobs later. Pretty good, actually. Trash mobs are still fine because I have my... Because all of them are close quarters combat fighters, or almost all of them, and I buff my close quarters combat fighters, combatants with my Skald. The elite mobs are what Seela is gonna take care of mostly. If there's a second elite, I have Ulbrich, just because of their mobility. For everything else, I have the whole rest of the squad. It works well. I played not quite that same setup, but similar. The first time I played on Asata, my main character was also a Skald then. But I didn't focus on melees as much as I do now. Only 3 were melee fighters, actually. Good. We'll put an end to the evil that's at work here. Queen Golfrey. We surely will. Kenabris was the first step. Purging this church of demonic filth is our second. And Drezen will soon follow. Well, then off we must go. I'll get these soldiers to safety. You can stay and clear the area, Commander. Okay.
A success worthy of praise.
A ritual circle drawn in blood on the floor of the desecrated church. It is covered with the unholy symbols of the Lords of the Abyss. Pick the lock, please.
I hope you appreciate this.
Oh, I think that's the mace I had for my Lich. Yeah. This +2 heavy mace grants its wielder the ability to cast Bone Shaker spell twice per day as a 3rd level wizard. +2 one-handed Terrorbringer mace. Was it that one? I had it for a little bit. But I don't think all that long, actually. Oh, we got magic loot. Got a new shield. Can you use light shields? No, you can only use bucklers. Okay. The shield of magical retribution. Whenever an enemy hits the wearer with this +2 light shield with any touch, attack, melee, or ranged, that enemy suffers 2d6 force damage. That's sick. What's more important is lesser phylactery of positive channeling. I'm not using it that much. Amulet of Agile Fists. If the wearer has the weapon finesse feat, okay, yeah. It also grants +2 enhancement bonus on attack and damage rolls with unarmed attacks and natural weapons. Okay, that, however, is good. Oh, an illusion. Is that where we could go downstairs? Oh, yeah. Sanctified suite.
Here we go.
I am not sure if that will lead us where I think it will lead us. Oh, yeah, it will. I'm pretty sure it will, actually.
Handle it. Can't make the demons wait.
I think it's here. Collect. 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 History of the World Wound. Now I'm pretty sure these books give you something. Yeah, you learned something new from this book. Oh, even more. Info. And info. It's just said that you can't see what it is from here. That you learned. Oh, it most certainly is treasure, my friend. And there is Zacharias. Loot. Loot. You see an undead man dressed in a style popular amongst Mendevian crusaders 100 years ago. Though long decayed, his excessive adornments indicate high status, and the clean and functional cut of his suit places its wearer in a military profession. The undead man seizes you up with a lordly glance. Zacharias. Greetings, Crusaders. You have the honor of meeting Zacharias the Lich, the last warden of the newfound sanctuary and master of this place. I sensed you as soon as you stepped through the gates of my stronghold. There's something in your bag that belongs to me. Give me my wand, and as my oath dictates, I shall give you a gift. Darren, what's this? These Zacharias is an unholy walking corpse? The legendary hero, righteous of the righteous, the man after whom 6 of my acquaintances from the most pious noble families were named? Darren doubles over in laughter. Oh, I cannot wait to tell everyone about this. Who should I write first? Right Honorable Baron Zacharias or the revered Abbess Zachariah? Sela grips her weapon and chokes out an oath. A lich, an actual lich. This isn't a laughing matter. We might not get out of this alive. Ulbrich, don't answer him. Don't say anything at all. Talking to undead is folly. He'll hex you before you can blink. Ulbrich hastily takes out a glove of garlic from his bag, chews it, and loudly blows in the lich's direction, with fingers crossed on both hands. Crack this shitty skull open and be done with it. The dark energy coming from the lich draws a response from inside you. A surge of power, similar to what you felt in the bandit cave. Suppresses and overwhelms all other feelings and fills you with new sensation. You lose control over your own body for a moment, as your hands, as if alive on their own, dive into the bag and take Zachariah's wand out. You would swear that it trembles with impatience, like a dog too long away from its beloved master. Yeah, I'm just gonna fight him. Good attack. You should have died long ago, but you will not cheat death today. The green radiance in the lich's eyes fades. What a pathetic sight. A mortal refusing power over death. I have wasted enough time on you, and now you will repay me. I shall transform you into a zombie and send you to Canabris, where you will return my wand to where it belongs. I hope the next crusader to come calling will be wiser. Reaching out to you with its bony hand, the lich casts a spell. The wand leaps from your hand by an invisible force. Its loss fills you with a strange feeling, as if something dark and ominous which settled in your soul when you found the wand was just violently wrested from you.
Here comes trouble.
How about turn base? Let's see how bad this is gonna go. Oh. Bismuth. Yeah, okay, that was expected. Do you have see invisibility? No, you do not. Do you have enlarge? That's a good idea for... Where are you? Why is Darren here? Where is my girl Wenduak? There we go. Sila, would you do the honors? Okay. I mean, we put him down for the time being. So that's good. Ulbrich, attack him. Thank you. I'm gonna sing a little song and reveal the light of angels. Oh. And Windward gets 5 attacks. Sweet. Does see invisibility help against... I think it does, but it doesn't matter. So he might be down. But I'm almost certain if we don't find his phylactery... Can he come back? I mean, he should. He's a lich.
Let's see what we can
Collect everything. Oh, it's a trap. Good.
I am helpful, am I not?
You are indeed helpful. Let me see what we got. Wait, just go all items. We have a imp. Bonus on trickery and stealth checks. Hey, would you look at that? We have a broken wand of Zacharias. Wand is ruined. Little interest of mages now, only collectors. Good. Luring charisma +2 we already have. Right hand of a martyr. Charges 1. The subject gains a +4 morale bonus and saves against all death spells, magical effects. Subject is immune to... Wait, let me open this. Subject is immune to energy drain and any negative energy effects, including channeled negative energy. This spell does not remove negative levels that the subject has already gained and does not protect against other sorts of attacks, even if those attacks might be lethal. It's a 1 charge thing again. Okay. That's good, I guess.
Here we go.
Oh, another trap.
What's on your mind? I
Actually,
wonder.
could activate that guy
I
as
am
well.
helpful, am I not?
So you actually get the bonuses. Oh, God. Okay.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
Yeah, sure you do. Sure you do. This little puzzle thing I like, actually.
I hope you appreciate this.
Open the door. Spectres. Let's just attack. And they're gone. Sweet. Candle of Playful Succubus. Hey! Summoning charges 1 once per day. Oh, I love it. The owner of this candle can summon a succubus to fight alongside them. When they do, they must succeed at a fortitude saving throw or gain 1 negative level as if they were affected by the succubus energy drain. Who has the highest fortitude? Sela, I guess. I'm gonna give it to you. There's nothing about how long. I'm just gonna summon it for the time being. Give me loot. Give me all the loot. Come on, move it. Here. Salted meat, grain, wine. All of the supplies that used to be stored in barrels. Only dust remains. Collect. I think that's all in here.
What's that there?
And a trap.
I am helpful.
No longer.
Am I not?
Open the door. Oh,
Should
specters.
have listened to reason.
We're gonna rest after this fight.
The stone golem. Bam. And more stuff. More loot. Mostly stuff to sell. So nothing all too exciting.
I can handle it.
You know how it is. There could always be something really good in there. That, for example. Oh! Duality of Conjuration and Summoning. This book allows you to summon a demon or an angel once per day. If the owner is evil alignment, it will summon 1d2 plus 1 Monaic Devas. If the owner is good alignment, it will summon... What? 1d2 plus 1 Nabasu demons. If the wearer is neutral, equal chance to summon angels or demons. Duration of summoning is equal to the owner's level. There's a 10% chance that the creature will break free from the control and start attacking the owner. This book has 10 pages, and each time the owner uses it to summon a creature, they receive one of the following scrolls randomly. Sweet. Okay, cool. Alright then, I guess. I'm pretty sure that the Asata gets bonuses to summoning already. And gets to summon people later, so I'm gonna give it to him.
Can't make the demons wait.
No more loot here, so we have exactly one more corridor to look at. And once we're done with this, we're gonna end stream for today. Because I have to either cook myself something or order something to eat.
I found
Another trap.
something.
Yet again.
I am helpful. Am I not?
You are helpful, Camellia. That much is true.
I'll
Oh yeah,
save
golem.
the last one for me.
Let's get rid of you real quick. Actually, let me cast that one. Just to top up our health again. Collect. And collect stuff.
Do you
there's something locked.
I hope you appreciate this.
Sweet. What's this? Wand of Summoning Monsters 4, Direwolf. Sweet. Actually sweet. You can't use it. Nenio can. Yeah, let's get rid of Searing Light for this. There's a chest here. The bed sheets have yellowed and the blanket has been eaten by moths. Hey, and that's it. We're done with this dungeon. And with that, just going to... I'm not going to leave this place, otherwise I won't remember that we've done it already. Save the game. We are at, by the way, just to see it, 1 day and 9 hours playtime already. Almost 10. So, we're a good bit in. I thank you very much for being here today. It was a quieter day, but that's just Saturday. I'm fine with quiet Saturdays. I don't need action on a Saturday. We talked about if we want to do Helldivers next Wednesday. And so far, that is still the plan. I really like playing Helldivers, even though at times I get somewhat frustrated because it seems to be just a little bit more bullshit than it should be. But that's just Helldivers for you, right? That's how the game goes. If you wish to play together, I am not sure if you need or if you can have a code for an invite. The timeline next week? All right. Monday and Saturday is always the same time. Saturday it's always 3 o'clock in the afternoon for me. And how long Saturday depends on whether I have something planned in the evening or not. There have been Saturdays where I've played for 7 hours, so and streamed for 7 hours. During the week, I am off work at somewhere before 4 o'clock, but until I'm home and got something to eat real quick, it's gonna be 5 o'clock in the evening for us. And then for like 3 or 4 hours as usual. More tending towards the 3 than the 4. I say that every time and it's 4 hours already, so take that with a grain of salt. When I say it's a short stream, it's gonna be 4 hours. But yeah, 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I am posting the schedule tomorrow, sometime. It's a good time for you, mostly 6 p.m. home. Perfect. See, then I'm warm again and don't have to embarrass myself playing Helldivers. I have an hour to warm up. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna post the schedule in the Discord again. I think you joined us, right? And on Twitter and here on Twitch and on YouTube. We can be embarrassing together. All right. Good to know. You did? I knew it. Yeah, but on all the social medias I use, I'm gonna post it. So Discord, Twitter, YouTube, and here on Twitch. On Twitch, it's actually present twice. It's down in the description as a little graphic, and on the tab of the schedule where it's planned. I'm gonna probably keep writing it the way I did last time. So Monday and Saturday are our Pathfinder nights, just because I want to play through this game on stream. I personally want to play through the game, and doing it on stream is very fun. And Wednesday will keep being our variety day. Might change at some point. That Saturday will become variety day, who knows. But for now, it's gonna be the way it is. And variety next week will be Helldivers. So, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and rest of your weekend. Have fun with Path of Exile. I wish you all the loot luck you can have. RNGesus may be kind to you. And I'm gonna get my ass kicked in Pathfinder. Also in real life Pathfinder. Thank you, it was already. That's good, perfect. I like it. That's the best. So it can only be either staying the way or getting better. Yeah, but I'm getting really hungry and I need to either make or order food. Have fun with your group. Thank you, we will have. And I'll see you on Monday. It's a short wait, Monday afternoon. Let me actually check out. Oh, let me get out of the game first. Exit desktop. If we can raid someone. On the other hand, we're only 4 people. Someone joined us sneakily. Is someone... Where's the raid? There we go. Playing that I know. I don't like raiding people I don't know or that are too big. Actually, we could raid Yayu. He has just started like 24 minutes ago. And she's also very good second monitor content. She's very, very calm, but still entertaining. So we're gonna go say hi to her. I can only... Okay, got it. Oh. I can only recommend her. Is it just the two of us? Seems like it for now. Okay. Then I will wish you a good rest of your day. And I'll see you on Monday. Bye-bye.